Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading from the Moon Phases series. This is the reading for the second full moon in Aquarius that will happen and on the 22nd of August at 5 o'clock and 1 minute a.m. Pacific time, or 1 o'clock and 1 minute p.m. time, UK time. It's the second full moon in Aquarius consecutively. It's very the opposite of often. I'm sorry, the words are not coming straight ahead to me right now. Seldom, thank you. It's a sudden opportunity that we have two consecutive full moons in the same sign, so it's a very important one. I'm looking here with the help of the oracle cards and tarot cards about this new moon, the energies that are coming in, and I will follow 5 questions. The first one is the general theme with all the oracle cards. The second with the first question with the tarot cards will be, because it is a full moon, we are making releases. We can look a little bit in our past to see, because it can come to fruition, it can bring everything to culmination. So we try and look in your own life in order for you to be able to see how it's affecting you directly. Try and look back at the new moon in Aquarius that happened on the 11th of February 2021, because you may now reap the fruits of the intentions that you put then. Being a full moon, we are making releases. We putting an end to everything that we see that it didn't work, or it doesn't serve us anymore, and so on. For the astrological predictions, please check out Pam Gregory's channel. She's beautiful. So first question with the tarot, after we find out the general theme of the full moon, is what do we have to release if there is something that we didn't release as a collective. The reading is a general reading for all the signs. If you want to see for yourself how this affects you personally, you can find all the details in the description box below. I give you there how you should make your personal natal chart, and look where, I forgot to tell you, where this full moon in Aquarius hits you. It forms at 29 degrees Aquarius, so you have only to look where this 29 degrees in Aquarius falls in your own chart. You will have then the house that is being affected, and so you will know which particular aspect in your life is being affected. So what we have to release, how we can align ourselves to the energies of the new full moon in Aquarius, what's the energy that comes in order to provoke us, and what's the energy that comes in order to support us. So that being said, let's start with the general theme of the full moon in Aquarius that happens at 29 degrees and 37 minutes on the 22nd of August 2021. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Don't hold back. Simply just soar. Expand your horizon. Expand your knowledge. Go and conquer everything and show yourself off a little bit, because you have a lot to show. What's the general theme of the new full moon in Aquarius that forms on the 22nd of August 2021? 5 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. UK time. Thank you. Launching your journey. I am an untripped traveler, sailing forth into the universe. It's exactly like this. It's like you already made your bags. You are ready to soar, to go on your way, to expand, to explore, to shine your light. You're ready. You are simply ready, not only for this, into the universe. So very expanding energies. It's something that comes in order to broaden our horizons, but we have to be open to it. Father Sky. So trust in the unknown. It's here. It strikes in order for us to have those opportunities. It may look like thunderstorm is coming, but this light, these strokes, these lightnings are simply information. It's light codes. It's activations in order for us to be easier able to get those messages, get those light codes, to expand, to go further on our journey. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. With care and compassion. And also it's coming in maybe a little bit fast and furious, and this is why we are being encouraged to balance out everything with care and compassion, to choose what's right for everyone involved. In order to be able to create from a balanced point of view, so that everything that you are creating should be in balance. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So it may have something to do with the new moon in Capricorn, but your hard work is paying off. what messages want to come out to join the general theme of the full moon in Aquarius, please. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. So abundance, prosperity, enough for everybody. Maybe this is what we will understand, and it's also an energy to come from in order to do the right for everyone involved. Action and anxiety, 17 and 18 as numbers. Take action. For me, this is the card that it wanted to come out, but I will put this also here. Anxiety. Maybe for some of you, this anxious feelings that may come out in this period of time. Take action in order. Okay. Don't take action from this state of mind. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your messages and shine your light. Only when you are in that energy, it's advised to take action, because acting from that kind of energy will ensure you that you are creating something that is being stable, has a solid foundation. If we are acting from this kind of energy when we are anxious, we can create situations that are from this energy, and nobody wants that anymore. So try to find out what's at the foundation of your anxieties in order to release those things, low vibration that are here, in order for you to be able to align yourself to this kind of energies and take action from a balanced point of view. I can move them a little bit closer to you now, and let's go on. So it's a lot of energy that comes in order to brighten our horizons, in order for us to be able to see that your hard work is paying off, that you will have everything that you are in need of, because there is always enough. And to act from care and compassion, to help others, to choose to be loved and be from this higher vibration. Let's see, what do we have to release? If there is something that we missed and it's helpful for us to release, please tell us what's that. What is beneficial for us to release? Six of Wands, King of Cups, and the Tower. So, what do we need to release? The Tower is a blessing in disguise. It comes when it mostly takes us by surprise, but we already know that we have to make some changes, that something is not working as it used to be, or it doesn't satisfy us as it's working, and we all had these opportunities to make some changes, to make some it's everything that has to do with all these 5 planets that are in retrograde. It's looking back and reviewing everything. You have to start anew, and we didn't. And then the Tower comes, because destiny knows that we deserve much more than this, and it allows with only one strike to bring the whole tower down, because what the Tower doesn't have is that solid foundation. And Six of Wands, victory, celebration, and the King of Cups. The King of Cups can be emotional maturity, can be somebody that is acting from the heart point, from the 0 point that's in its heart. It's somebody that went through a lot in its life, and didn't let his heart be hardened. It's like we are being encouraged to bring to an end. We are being encouraged, and it is being brought to an end, something that doesn't serve us anymore, any longer. But we have now the opportunity to rebuild something from ground up, starting with that healthy foundation, because we achieved emotional maturity, and now we know what this Tower missed, that solid foundation, and it's the opportunity that is being brought in order for us to have another start. But in order for us to be able to make a new start, we have to bring everything down and start from ground up. It can be unpleasant, but you have to see it as an opportunity, not only as a trauma or something that it's in spite of you. You will be victorious in seeing the opportunity, because we achieved all emotional maturity, and this will lead us to victory. It can be that this Tower will make us feel a little bit vulnerable, emotionally speaking. This is why Kuan Yin came in with care and compassion, with love. It's like, as long as you act from love, from unconditional love, and you are doing everything in the way so that everybody that is being involved to be respected, you don't have any reason to be afraid of whatever is coming. It can be that we will change our point of view, something deep down in us to suffer this drastic change. Point of view, the way that we thought about things, the way that we looked at specific things, our belief system, something deep down is changing, but it will lead us if we are opening ourselves. It's like the same strike, but it's coming from Father Sky in order for us to become much more conscious what we have to release that lacks a solid foundation, in order for us to be able to start from ground up, doing everything as it should. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. Why is the Tower here, please? Two of Cups. In order for us to be able to align ourselves to the kind of people with whom we have a lot in common, where it's reciprocity, it's from a cup, it's going to the other in reciprocity. They are looking at each other from the same level. So everything is with love, with respect, with reciprocity. This is why everything that doesn't come from respect, deep love, it won't stand. This is what is being brought down. Everything that it doesn't stand in respect and reciprocity and love. Doesn't matter of the relationship. If we are talking about a relationship between husband and wife, siblings, work partners, and so on, as long as it doesn't have love, respect, reciprocity, it won't stand erect. So but it also allows us to make, in this way, not easy always, make room for this kind of experiences, of relationships, because destiny knows that we are deserving of much more than this. We are deserving of this. But in order for us to be able to bring such relationships into our life, we have to start from the ground up, to bring what doesn't stand in these energies down, in order to build something new up. How can we align ourselves to the energies of the full moon in Aquarius, please? How can we align ourselves to the energies of the full moon in Aquarius, please? Or with this Tower and the Two of Cups, it already happened. You released this. This is why you are now being in this expansion mode, with your bags being already packed, because you are ready to step into something else that is much more aligned with yourself. The Hanged Man. How can we align ourselves to the general theme of the full moon, please? Four of Pentacles. and the Ace of Wands. You already know, and I have the feeling that the majority of you already know, because you are being inspired. So it's that aha moment that comes in, the lightning, the information. You are being inspired, you are being given force of life, determination, taking action, so that you can achieve, you can align yourself to these energies. You know that you have to let go of everything that it's not longer in resonate with yourself. Four of Pentacles, it always talks about stability, security, our desire to have this stability or security. But it's like it's being proven to us that what we thought that it was stable and solid wasn't. And now it's okay to want this stability and security, but in the same way you are realizing that what's really stable, and you are realizing that we may cling sometimes to situation, to relationships, to people that give us this sense of security. But you realize that if there is meant for you to be in that situation, in that circumstance, in that relationship, with that character, the universe will find another way to bring you that relationship, that character, that situation back into your life. By letting it go, you are simply letting it go and open yourself to these energies. So if it's not meant to be yours, you will be brought in situations, in relationships that are much more aligned with yourself, with your divine plan. And the Hanged Man, maybe we blocked ourselves, we became stagnant in a situation that is not longer aligned with ourselves, and this is why we have the feeling of being blocked, being held back, and we don't understand everything. And we know, I have a feeling, I don't know how to grasp it. It's I'm missing something, I'm not seeing something, I'm not understanding something. And this is why I put myself in this uncomfortable position in order for me to be able to change my perspective. And the change of perspective can come with the Tower, with exactly as I told you, it may happen deep down in us. The change of perspective, this whole light, it's coming in and it's enlightening the Hanged Man, changing his perspective, realizing that I just simply have to let go and trust that what's best for me will align to me. Even if it's hard sometimes to let go of things, of situations, circumstances, relationships, if they are not based in reciprocity, in respect, it's being brought down. So the question was, how can we align ourselves? Just have faith, have trust that you will be inspired. You will know at the perfect time for you. You will know how to act, when to take action, so that you can make that change. What's with the Hanged Man, please? Tell me more about the Hanged Man, please. That it also can speak to us, have just a little bit of patience, because you will know, you will be informed in a way or another what's the best choice for you. There are too many, I'm sorry. What's with the Hanged Man, please? Why is the Hanged Man here, please? Three of Swords. You were in this situation blocked because somebody broke your heart. And now, realizing that you have to let go, it will allow you to align yourself to this energy of the full moon with expansion, brightening of your horizon, so that the hard work is paying off to what's with the Four of Pentacles? Letting go so that you open yourself to these energies. Four of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups. Listening to your intuition, following your own path, going on your own way in order for you to be able to go in search of what's missing. Your soul is telling you that I'm missing something, I want something else. My soul is simply calling me towards something else. Listen to that feeling. Listen to your inner voice and follow your own path. It will lead you towards what you are yearning of, your soul is yearning of. Listen to this inspiration because it will lead you exactly where you have to be. What's the energy that comes in order to provoke us? Not that this is not provoking enough. What's the energy that comes in order to provoke us, please? Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, what's the energy that comes in order to provoke us? Thank you. Death. Sign of Scorpio. What do we have to release? Something that is not in tune with us, that has something flawed at the foundation. Letting go, becoming conscious of it. It already is something that broke our heart, but this is why we are being emotional. We may feel a little bit vulnerable, emotionally speaking. And this whole putting an end to it, it's like you know that it came to an end, but it's hard to accept it. It's hard to make the first move because you want some time for yourself in order for you to be able to regain your emotional balance, and you have the feeling that something is rushing you from, it's pushing you. it's a fiery energy. It's the Knight of Wands. They can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These are fast moving energies, impatient one. It may feel like you are being rushed to put an end to something, that you need a little bit more time for you to be able to do this, because you know that you are now transitioning in a period of time in your life where it's a very important period, where it's a transformation, it's a symbiosis, it's something else, and you need a little bit of time to process all that. And you feel the provocation here is this fiery energy that pushes from your behind. It's and this is what it's uncomfortable. You have the feeling that you are being rushed into something, that you need a little bit of time in order to process what's good for me, what's not good for me, what served its purpose and what didn't. What should I put an end to it because it already served its purpose or not, in order for you to be able to make that room, needed room, so that something that is much more suited to you to have the needed space to step into. And you feel that somebody is being rushing you in this whole process. Let's see what's with the Knight of Wands, please. Tell me more. But also the Queen of Cups, it's speaking to us about listen to your intuition, connect through your intuition, because through that you will have your inspiration that will tell you where, when the perfect time for you is. And we may see it as something that it's an ant, but this horse, this is a Pegasus, it's not a unicorn. So it's like, even if it may look like something that can bring us anxieties, it's something that will release us from everything that is not serving us anymore, in order for us to have the opportunity to expand our horizons. So even if it provokes us, it's that blessing in disguise. Spread your wings and soar, share your message and shine your light, show the world what you're made of. So, what's with the Knight of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Something impatient, something that doesn't know how to wait or how to make things in a natural speed. Page of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Okay, I've got it. Page of Pentacles and Six of Swords. It may be you that is rushing, and this can be that energy that comes in to provoke you, because you want to put some distance between you and what happened here, and it's your desire to go as quick as you can away from this situation. And this won't, because of the Six of Swords that tells you to leave a hard situation behind and go towards lighter places, harmonious places where you are being treated with respect and where people listen for what you are telling, what you have to bring to the table, and so on. And now you may rush a little bit too hard, but Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is that card that it's speaking to us about a new level. You are being leveled up, because through this experience that was not easy at all, you learned new things about yourself. You stepped on another level, and now because you are in this new level, you have to give yourself the needed time in order to learn the rules that applies at this new level, and you will know how to act in order to bring everything that you like, you wish, into fruition, to make palpable your desires. Important lessons that are being learned, and you will leave this hard situation behind, but don't hurry so much. In order for you to integrate everything that this experience is bringing, because it's a lot of wisdom that comes in. It's this very hasty energy that is being provoking. What's with death, please? Tell me more about death. Why is death here, please? Transformation, putting an end to everything that doesn't serve you anymore. Making the needed room for something that is much more in alignment with you. The moon. So, the moon, sign of Pisces, can speak to us about things that are being hidden, illusions, things that are not talked about, not specifically lied to, but there were omissions. It's coming to an end with everything that was hidden, an illusion, and it depends on what we are looking, because the moon, like everything else, has an enlightened aspect and shadowy aspect, and the shadowy aspect can speak to us about things that are being hidden, illusions, anxieties, fears that may now rise up to the surface, dependencies, drug abuse, and so on. The lightened aspect of it is to be able to look behind the veil, to be able to gain information from higher realms, to bring information from your subconscious into the conscious, in order for you to step through into and through that transformation. But it can be frightening, that anxiety that came in also. You just have to listen to your inspiration and listen to your intuition. Scorpio, sign of death, and Pisces are both being water signs, the Queen of Cups, and they are very intuitive. It's like, listen to your intuition in order for you to be able to know what's right for you, but also because it's the energy that it's coming in order to provoke us. It's this hurrying energy, not allowing us too much time to make sense. Is it real or is it an illusion? This is why we are being hurried. This is why we are being pushed to go along with it in a too fast, so that we cannot see the illusion or have the needed time to make your own choice, what's real and what's not real for you. What's the energy that comes in order to support us, to help us? Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. So this hurrying energy that pushes us. Two of Pentacles speaks to us about, you know, that you have to bring back balance, because we had to deal with people that juggled with a lot, and they juggled not only with finances but juggled a lot with feelings. A lot of water in this card, and it's not a very quiet water, so emotions are being high. It's a full moon, but this is why we are being rushed, because we had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot. And the energy that comes in, so that we cannot see, we don't have the needed time in order to process everything, to know what's real, what's not, what did they juggle with, and all of the above. Four of Swords is the energy that steps in, and in order to help us, it's speaking to us about connect through your intuition, through the spiritual practices that you are doing, meditation, prayer, whatever you are doing, do that and connect, and give yourself the needed time physically but also spiritually, because you will receive all those messages, all that information that you are in need of, in order for you to be able to see what's real and what's not, to know what's solid opportunity or not. Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy, because people from this energy like to do everything by the book. They don't like to revise, redo, and this is why they take their times to be sure that everything is well done. And even if you are being hurried, even if you are being pushed, do everything in your own time. Give yourself the needed time to connect with, through your intuition, with your higher guidance, so that you know what's real and what's solid. Because the energy that comes in also tells us that we had to deal with somebody that juggled. What's with the Two of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. They put up a show for us. King of Pentacles. It may be that it was somebody from an earth sign, somebody that wanted success, but it also can be that the moment that we are realizing with whom we are dealing, and we become conscious that we have to bring balance back, we also can be the ones that are going towards success, stability, security, financial security, stability, the King of Pentacles. But it also may be that we had to deal with somebody that juggled because they wanted the glory, the success, and but we will know. What's with the Four of Swords? The needed time for you to rest, to recuperate, to recharge, but also to reconnect with your higher guidance in order for you to receive those informations, messages that you are in need of, so that you can know for sure what's real and what's an illusion. Four of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Swords. The truth will come out. Epiphanies that you will have through this meditation, prayer. You will receive information that will bring you clarity and will lead you towards victory. And you will know how to deal with everything in a very diplomatic way. But if you have to put yourself under protection, you will know how to protect yourself if this is the way, because this king is simply, I know what's going on and I see your plans. But the Queen of Pentacles being also here, it's you receive all this information. The epiphany is, and not only that, just look at those eagles. It's here, it's coming from Father Sky. And trust in the unknown. Through the unknown, you will receive the information in order for you to be able to secure stability, abundance, success, prosperity, nurturing, material nurturing things. It's like the most motherly energy from the queens, all of the queens. She knows how to do in order for everybody to have what they need in order for them to be able to grow healthy in a healthy environment. So the energy that comes in will nurture us, give us the needed information so that we know how to deal with everything and continue and grow in a natural, healthy way. But for sure, a truth is coming out. The energy that supports us will bring truth, clarity, so that we know how to act, to be successful, and to lead a successful life. So, if there is another additional message that wants to come out for this reading, for the full moon that happens on the 22nd of August 2021 at 29 degrees and 37 minutes in Aquarius, please. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo, and it's time to take action. So, leave everything behind that doesn't serve you anymore, that doesn't come from place of respect and reciprocity, and trust that everything will come to you, inspiration, truth, clarity, in order for you to know how and when to act, so that everything will go towards expansion, brighten the horizons, in order for you to be able to show yourself for who you really are, to know that your hard work is being paid off and there is always enough. Just have trust. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.